Good morning, everyone. Hope you're having a great start to your day. Daylight savings time, Tundras everywhere. 2024 Toyota Tundras as far as the eye can see. Just setting up the camera, getting it ready to go here. Takes a minute with the gimbal, and I think we are good to go. Now, because it's daylight savings, it's sometime after 7 a.m., but it's probably like 7:30, 7:40 right now. Sun is just coming up. So everybody's taking a little extra sleep because they lost an hour last night. But let's see who's around. We'll show you what's out here. I found a Tundra that I've never seen before, which is always cool. By the way, we're in Toyota of Turnersville. Good morning, Jim. How you doing? Walk through these puppies real quick. Make sure you watch tomorrow's video because we're going to go in depth on all of these Tundras. Again, a lot of iForce Maxes here, which we talk about all the time. Kevin, what's up? Jonathan, how you doing? Good to see you, boys. Hope you guys got enough sleep with the daylight savings action. I certainly didn't, but we'll worry about that later on. It's a busy Sunday. We're walking this dealership. I have to stop somewhere else to try to get a video on something else for later in the week. And then we got the NASCAR race on later today, so we can sleep later. JP, what's up? Smoke Mesquite, 1794 iForce Max. Always a good way to start. This is the one you'll see in the picture. Mark, how you doing? Good morning. From Mark with a C to Mark with a K. I like that. TRD Pro, ice cap with the red interior. What's your thoughts? I want to know from you guys that are on here right now. Do you guys like the TRD Pro? Now, when the TRD Pro came out for the 2015 model year, I loved it. I thought it was a great idea, but I always felt like the TRD Pro was too close to the regular Tundra. Like it was pretty much just a Tundra and they put a beefed up suspension on it and a Heritage grille. I really like these now. Matt, what's going on, buddy? I like the fact that they're different, 1.5 inches wider than a regular Tundra because of the offset and the over fenders. I mean, the price is insane, but the fact that this truck took on more of a Ford Raptor vibe to me than a regular Tundra. And don't get me wrong, the direct competitor of this for Ford is going to be the Tremor, but I like the fact that it's different. The marker lights, the LED light bar. I just like that stuff. The red interior with the white looks really good. Let me know. Do you like the TRD Pro? And I'm not talking price. The prices on all of these trucks are insane, but just what it is. Do you like the fact that it only comes one way? Crew Max, iForce Max, 5.5 foot bed, 4x4. Do you wish there was more options with that? Give it all to me. I want to know in the comments below. Even if you're watching this later on and not live, go ahead and comment below. Let us know what you think. I always wonder that. Some people love it, some people hate it. We have a 1794 in Mag Gray here, iForce Max. And like I said when we just signed on, and my last video I put up, iForce Maxes, all these dealerships are having trouble selling the iForce Maxes. So you will see a ton of them. I believe there's I didn't do a count when I came in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like 11 Tundras here. Kerry, thank you, buddy. Thanks for being here, Minnesota. This one somebody has to pick up. If you like the iForce Max, which it's not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just the price on the iForce Max adds $3,000 to $4,000 on an already very expensive truck. That's what it's all about. This one here is a regular limited iForce Max Mag Gray with the silver and chrome. Looks really good on it. This has premium auto leveling headlights. That is not standard on limited. The bed lights in the outlet, not standard on limited. So you got to check your packages and learn all about the Toyota Tundra before you do anything. This one here I figured you guys would really like. I certainly do. 1794 TRD Off-Road. Midnight Black. And this is where everything starts to become standard. You know, this is where, like, if you don't want to go pick and choose your stuff, you just get one of these. Somebody was on one of the videos the other day, it might have been on Instagram or something, saying they can't find a certain limited they want with the 6.5 foot bed and pano and all that. So I suggested him, why doesn't he check out a Platinum or a 1794, because it comes with all of those features. You just have to find one with a 6.5 foot bed, and they are out there. Next door, we have the regular Platinum in Mag Gray, probably the most common truck I see every week. That color and everything. Mag Gray. This one is regular iForce. Most of the time it's iForce Max, but that color for sure. I'm coming down to a Tundra in a few that I was going to save for the video tomorrow, but since you guys were nice enough to join me today, I'm going to show you when I get down there. Didn't know it was here. I've never seen one yet, but we got another 1794 TRD, and this one is a regular iForce as well. If I had money, right? So if money didn't matter, we'll say, this would probably be the one I would take home. In the midnight black, 1794 TRD off-road, just like this. Regular iForce. I don't need the Max. I really enjoy my under-seat storage, but that would probably be the one I take home. This is a Platinum iForce Max. And the next one, first time seeing it, have never seen it. We've seen so many Lunars, right? But this one here, look at this thing. This is a Lunar TRD Off-Road SR5. We've never seen the TRD Off-Road. We've seen TRD Sport. We've seen a bunch of them, but we have never seen the TRD Off-Road. I thought this one looked pretty good. You'll have to let me know what you think in the comments below. Is this something you would be interested in? Again, most of us are SR5 folks, so this might be a good one. Can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about this. Sorry, we got some geese that are very loud. I don't know if you could hear it on the mic, but that color combo, TRD Off-Road. Don't forget, with the TRD Off-Road, you get locking rear diff, multi-terrain select, crawl control. You can only get that on the Off-Road or Pro. So that makes a difference to people. What do you think of this? Let me know in the comments below. Do you like this color? Some people do, some people don't. To each their own, of course. But I fear that Toyota will be getting rid of this color on the Tundra after this model year if they follow their trend of, you know, they have the TRD Pro color, then it goes on other trims for a while, and then after a few years, they just don't do it anymore. Kind of like Army Green. And then to end down here, we have a TRD Sport, which is always good. You know, TRD grill up front. It's body color all the way around, 20-inch wheel, Bilstein suspension with a 1-inch drop in the front. This one has an 8-inch screen on the inside. If you get the 8-inch screen on SR5, you can't get the bed outlet and the LED bed lights. You have to get the 14-inch screen. It's called the Premium Audio Package. And in Limited, to get the bed lights and outlet, you have to get the Limited Premium Package. So you got to know your packages these days, because this isn't like the Tundra of old, where it pretty much comes one way. You just pick a color, and if you want the off-road package, these Tundras now, they have things you can add to them. I mean, you can get an SR5, if we're talking MSRP, you could get an SR5 down, you know, in the probably low to mid 40s if you didn't add anything to it. Or you could get an SR5 like that Lunar Rock one down there, up in the low to mid 60s, we'll say. I believe it was 63. So there's a lot of action, a lot of stuff out here. Always good to see a TRD Pro. Somebody mentioned to me the other day, and I love when you guys make comments, because I forget after a while when we walk the same trucks. You know, like when I go all over the place every week, we're somewhere different. And I try to, you know, catalog my videos, but people are like, hey, do you ever see a TRD Pro? And if you go look through a lot of my dealership walk videos, no, I don't see a TRD Pro very often. Probably once every 4 or 5 stops. So this one here, this is a rare. I have not seen a white with the red interior in a very long time. Last summer, I had one as a press vehicle. I feel like this is the best color combo you can get if you like the TRD off-road. White with the red works really well together. It has black, obviously exterior styling as well. Bird's eye view. What I like about the Pro also is the fact that everything on it is standard, kind of like something like a 1794. Like, there's not much to add here. You're going to add side steps, tonneau if you want the spray-on liner. There's not a lot of crazy stuff at all. Hit the like button, Jim says, and I agree with Jim. Hit that like button. Yeah, and if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe as well. Welcome aboard. It's early, but it's beautiful out. It was supposed to be windy and rainy. That plane's going to Philadelphia. We're pretty close to Philly, probably within 15 miles or so. But I like what the TRD Pro is and stands for. I just, with the prices, I can't handle that, because this one here is probably about $75,000 or $76,000, and that is just way out of my budget. To be honest with you, I'm probably going to end up keeping this thing for a long time, just because my payment is very low. It's one of the lowest payments I ever had. And, you know, with all the prices with these trucks now, it's insane. If you were forcing me to pick one today, you know how we always do our what would you take home, which I like to give everyone a fair shake at that. So let's go to the front of the Tundras and we will walk it, and we will do the what would you take home today. I mean, I think for many of us, and again, when we do the what would you take home, you got to come at it from 2 different angles. Number 1, money matters. Number 2, money doesn't matter. So if money didn't matter, it would probably be this for me. Midnight Black 1794 TRD Off-Road, no side steps, none of that. Just exactly what you're seeing right there, regular iForce. But let's play the game. I know you guys enjoy this part of it. Which Tundra would you take home? Would you take home the black TRD Sport, which is always nice? TRD Sports look great. Would you take home Lunar TRD Off-Road SR5? This would probably, if money mattered, this one for me. Platinum iForce Max 1794 TRD Off-Road. By the way, this has a pinstripe, and I know a lot of you guys aren't, you don't like the pinstripes, but this has like a brown one, like a bronze. That looks pretty good on that. Next, we have 1794 in windshield pearl. Next, we have a platinum, mag gray, 1794 TRD off-road, iForce Max Limited, regular, 1794 iForce Max, TRD Pro, which would be another one I would totally consider if money didn't matter right there. Ice cap with the red interior. And we have a Smoke Mesquite 1794 in the end, iForce Max. One more thing about this that I love about the Pro, it is the only trim that says its name up on the hood. It doesn't have any badges on the side. They didn't go crazy with splash graphics or anything on this. Premium auto leveling headlights are there. You got camo, but it's subtle. It's not crazy. Jim says 1794 off-road. I agree. And the red interior is Softex heated ventilated memory. Pano roof standard, JBL standard. So high price, but you get a lot of stuff at least. So ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think. Toyota of Turnersville. We are here, and as you see, and as we walk the lot, and if you didn't see my last video, go check it out. It's called Doomed, and it is about the iForce Max. A lot of these dealers can't sell the iForce Max. What do they need to do? What kind of deals do they need to put on these trucks to move them? Let me know what you think in the comments below. I thank you guys for watching. As always, God bless you. God bless the troops, the emergency services. God bless the United States of America. You guys have a great day. Be safe. Be well. Check out the video tomorrow. Can't wait.